I'll show them, I'll show them. Oh, get me out! Get me out!
Not a hope. You're stuck, you silly great engine.
So Gordon didn't want to pull the special train and ran into a ditch. The special's waiting. Tell Edward to take it, please. And Gordon, leave him where he is. We haven't got Sam to bother with him now. I'll arrange a rescue operation as soon as the engines are free.
Sorry, Edward. I'm afraid Gordon won't be pulling the special train. He's stuck in a ditch, and Sir Topham wants you to pull it.
Alright, sir. I'll do it. I swear, that engine sometimes.
Right, now I've done it.
Some boys that were passing by noticed Gordon, and were intrigued by the unusual sight. They soon began to sing a song they made up.
Oh dear, I shall never get out of here.
And so, what would become a very long day began for Gordon.
Oh, I'm already having a terrible day. Bug off!
When the other engines heard of the accident, they were most annoyed, because now Gordon's work would also become theirs. Of course, some of them had a good laugh too. Henry, who was pulling the express in particular, was enjoying himself.
I swear, one of these days I might burst a valve from laughing.
Since the other engines had jobs, Gordon's rescue was going really slowly. The first step was made by Percy. He puffed in, laughing, and repeating what Gordon had said.
Is it right? Is it decent?
He was bringing a flatbed loaded with wooden sleepers. The big engine frowned and asked,
Percy, what are those for?
Look at your wheels, silly. You can't be rescued from the mud like that. They're gonna lift you just enough to put sleepers under them,
replied Percy.
But that means...
But before Gordon could finish, Percy had already puffed away.
That means someone else is going to have to bring the breakdown train here.
Gordon thought to himself. He didn't want to be seen by the other engines, as they would just laugh at him. Unfortunately for Gordon, James was heading for Knapford Yards, so he decided it would have been a good idea to pay Gordon a visit.
Well. Look at what a large, splendid engine is doing.
Gordon stood silent.
You really have a thing on for turntables, don't you, Gordon?
James, do I need to remind you?
Alright, don't go on about it.
Said James in a slightly annoyed tone.
By the way, do you know who should bring the cranes here?
Oh, I've heard that Thomas was going to do it after his usual run down the branch line.
Oh no, not Thomas!
Gordon gasped. Thomas was the last engine he would have wanted to see. James grinned and went to collect his train. The hours passed when suddenly Gordon heard a far too familiar and an annoying whistle. It was the cheeky blue tank engine with a breakdown train in tow.
Enjoying your bath, Gordon? That's a good engine. I brought the help you need,
said Thomas as he looked back. Gordon stood once again, silent. Thomas left as night began to fall. Soon came Henry and James, equipped with ropes and ready to pull the blue engine out of the ditch.
Don't worry, Gordon. You'll be dry in no time once we get you out of there.
Later that night, Gordon crawled home, a sadder and wiser engine.